Hi everyone. Is there a space for me?
There is always plenty of space for you.
Okay, and you see, this is not my favorite frame.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, frame. You need to go to the frame store then. Buy yourself a different one.
I want to drink.
Is there anybody out there?
There will be, as we will be on YouTube then. Remember that this is the whole record. Okay, chcesz pić? Hello.
Hello, how are you?
You're talking to anybody?
Yes.
So
We have two viewers. We're gonna wait
say what
another.
we are doing. Not
let's
to
give
lose
it.
them.
Let's give it a few
Hi.
more minutes.
Oh, just say hi.
Hopefully, all of you guys can hear us.
Yeah, the thing is, they are just after lunch, or they will join us during our chat. Hi, it's me, Lidia, and this is Carlos.
Hi, guys.
It's me, Lidia, with PMS. So, Carlos is in danger. Do you like it?
Well,
Because you know it.
I don't know what to think about it, to be honest.
Yeah, but the thing is, it really is like this with me, right?
Sometimes it is, yes.
Yeah.
It might get a little bit explosive.
What to do then in this situation?
Stay out
Shut
of the
up.
way.
Shut up. Yeah,
Stay
exactly.
out of the way.
Yeah, and be more patient and just forgive more.
Forgive and forget.
Yes, I really like this new haircut, you know?
Do you?
Yeah, Pavel, you did a good job. Okay, guys, it's great you are here today. It's our conversation class just after lunch.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Excuse me, I will be eating a bit because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten anything and I have...
You can't eat while you're live.
Why? I can do what I want.
You'll be mumbling and chomping.
You will be talking. You are a teacher. Okay. Eco food is permitted? It's okay.
Allowed.
Is allowed. Is allowed.
Girls allowed.
Okay. What's the today's subject?
Today's subject is going to be traveling.
Traveling. First of all, is traveling something you like, Carlito?
Occasionally, yes. I do like to travel.
Why occasionally?
Sometimes I prefer to stay home.
Okay. Where do you like to travel?
Anywhere that we all can spend quality family time together.
Okay. As usually, when I ask interesting questions, you answer bullshit. General bullshit.
General bullshit.
Okay, because you visited very interesting places.
Yes.
Yeah, you have been to really interesting and
I
far...
lived in UK and traveled.
You disturbed me in the middle of my sentence.
Yes, that's a terrible thing to do.
Especially when I have PMS.
Yes. Some of you guys might know it.
May I take care of your hair, honey? A bit.
Lydia, the director, the creator and producer. And
Okay.
the main superstar.
Okay, where have you been? Tell us, please.
Obviously I traveled all over UK, including Wales, Scotland, as well as Europe, Germany, Belgium, Holland, also Dubai, places like that. And I also went where? To Czech Republic. Had a chance in childhood. And you?
Which of these places you liked most?
Oh, France. There was also France.
But France where?
Few cities. I didn't go to Paris, but I have a large family in different places in France. So, what are you doing?
I'm hiding myself when
So
I'm
stop
biting.
it. End of. This is so annoying. How can you eat live?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, eat afterwards.
And these are chocolate cookies. Okay.
My
And-
favorite place was I went to Greece as well, but yes, I did enjoy Dubai a lot because it's very hot and I like it extremely hot.
Oh my. Okay. And how did you travel? Car and plane, maybe?
Yes, car and plane.
Okay. Do you like it, traveling by plane?
I don't mind.
Even for a long time, because to Dubai it
and
was
I
a
went,
long flight, right?
Yes, I also went to Florida, to United States. That was very nice and very hot as well. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
long flight.
Florida used to be on my list as well to
Mhm.
visit in the past, but then I decided I don't like traveling far.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is a bit tiring if you have to fly for a long, long time, but you need to make sure you book your holiday long enough so you don't get that feeling that as
You
soon
are
as
in
you
a
landed
hurry.
and you get over your jet lag and then you have to fly back. So 2 weeks minimum if you're flying a long, long flight.
What is interesting, we are of this generation that started traveling being adults, right?
Pretty much so, yeah.
Yeah.
In a childhood, I did Germany, I did Czech Republic.
We lived in Opole,
So southwest of Poland, these two countries are pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, so it didn't count actually. Yeah, I remember I was on camps in Italy, and then it was only Italy. Yeah, of course, Czech Republic and Germany, maybe. Yeah, but then I started to be a pilot, a tourist guide.
Guide, yeah.
So-
Pilot is.
A tourist guide, but it's in Polish we distinguish these two. Guide is somebody different than being a guide on the way, on the bus. Or
I do know
You know
that.
what I mean? Yes, but this is the same word in English, right? It's guide.
It's a guide, yes.
Okay. So I used to be a guide in Venice and in San Marino with kids and on camps. I was in Bulgaria when it comes to traveling abroad. But then when I was adult, I went to Thailand, to Turkey,
Yeah.
Turkey.
Thailand.
Yeah, it was wakeboarding.
Thailand is on my list. On the
Yeah,
other
okay.
hand.
But the thing is, then I decided I don't like traveling far. So then I made 2 TV programs that were about traveling around Poland. And then I decided that Poland is so beautiful and we have so many beautiful places around here that are really close that I don't need to travel far.
You did go to South Africa as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I was in South Africa and in Switzerland, and it was it was my business trips. It was
Work assignment.
yes, and I was there in South Africa. I was for a week, so yeah.
Nice.
And then also because of my TV job, I also spent a lot of time in Berlin.
Berlin, okay.
Yeah, but I was working all the time, not really exploring, not sightseeing, but working, and I liked it. It was okay with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I was really sightseeing and getting to know places, it was in Poland.
Okay.
And I think you experienced it since we met.
I mean, yes, and also I think you are well known to some viewers and your fans as the girl who travels a lot around Poland as well. So
Yeah, but this is because of my TV
yes,
work.
yeah.
Because when
You've
I
done a lot of reviews on some really nice places around.
Yeah, but I was not deciding
Poland.
if it was nice or not. I was just had a task to do. So I visited cities around Poland, first cities and then touristic destinations. And first we made a program for TVP Polonia and then it was for TVN Meteo Active.
So TVP and TVN.
Yeah. And it was different, completely different parts of my life, and these programs were completely different, but those programs showed me how beautiful Poland is and how really not discovered and how undiscovered
Yep.
it is, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And
But
underrated many times.
underrated. This is an interesting word. You should know it.
Because
Underrated, right? Yeah. And since we know each other, we have also been to some places.
I had a chance, yes.
Yeah.
To-
So where have we traveled together? Let's list. First, it was Katowice trip.
Yes, very entertaining.
Yeah, but we had a chance to
That was
taste
actually-
good cuisine there,
Yes.
and we were in a hotel.
Which hotel was it?
Katowice.
Hotel Katowice.
Yes.
Yes, and they had a good kitchen there.
Although it was not Silesian kitchen,
no,
it was exotic.
It was, what was it? Was it Thai? No.
No, it was some Indian, something like this.
South American.
Something like yeah.
But it was tasty. Anyway,
Yeah, it was tasty. Yes. So first we went to Katowice.
we've known each other for very short time back then, didn't
Yeah, and I was making a Katowice cake festival then for Pytanie na Śniadanie, and then you accompanied me and we were walking around Katowice.
we? That was not far from famous Spodek.
Yeah, but I think it is a nice memory.
Yes.
So, yeah. But then we traveled to
Flying saucer.
yeah, but then we went to more tourist, meaning more picturesque places, which was
Yes.
we were together to Gdynia, Gdańsk.
I like Gdynia. That was my. I've never actually been to Gdynia before until I've met you, and we went there to visit your family, your cousin,
And I was working there as well.
and you also had a work assignment there.
So you saw more then because I was at work. Because you were with my cousin and kids together.
Yeah, it was winter time, but it was lovely. It was cold, but you know, the to see the sea at that time of the year, it was really nice.
You would never go there on your own.
On my own, as my own initiative, no, probably not. But
Winter
having
season?
chance like that, it was a great experience, and also
And seeing kids so happily running around.
and also to meet members of your family was also
That are
nice.
so cool.
It was a nice experience.
So it was seaside, right? Gdynia and Gdańsk, but we didn't go to Sopot then, so it's still on our list. Then I think during these 2 years together, we spent some time in Warmia.
Yes, it's actually, I never thought that this area of Poland will become one of my favorite areas of all. Maybe it's because it's also sentimental to me because of, it's kind of you introduced me to.
And also I am emotional about it, so you feel it, yeah?
Yeah, but it's a really nice area. I was surprised how nice.
What you liked,
it
where
is.
we were, tell us, please.
First time we were staying at
Marina.
Marina Club.
It is in Siła,
Yes, in Siła. Very nice hotel, very nice place.
by Wulpińskie Lake.
Yes,
It's on the peninsula.
it's on the peninsula by the lake. Literally, it sits on.
And the lake is
On
from
the
both
lake,
sides of
yeah.
the hotel.
The hotel is surrounded by a lake. Second trip, no, I think we went couple of or even 3 times there
Yes.
in a row.
But being there, we also went to visit Olsztyn, right?
Yes, the
Because
city
it's
of
like
Olsztyn.
10 minutes from there. Once we lived in Tifi Boutique Hotel in Olsztyn.
And that's also very nice.
Yeah, but what I went...
What's the lake called?
Ukiel, Krzywe.
Ukiel.
Yeah, Ukiel. CRS Ukiel. So if you're looking for really unique places in Poland, places that made you feel European, go to Olsztyn, to CRS Ukiel, and you will feel really special there, really. But I remember we were quite lucky there, being in Olsztyn. The weather was marvelous.
It always is, kind of, when we
Although
go
it's
there.
wet, kind of in the
Moist.
air. Yeah, moist.
A lot of moisture in the air. Yes.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I suppose it's the beauty of the place.
Of the northern places.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, we were longboarding there, of course, surprisingly. We were on the beach, by the lake. And did we go to the city there, to Olsztyn? My son was
We
born in
always
Olsztyn.
go for.
Did we go there, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Did we? I remember we visited my TV.
She always forgets something, so we need to go to the city to buy something because she either ran out or forgot to take something with her.
No.
It doesn't happen very often, but
You said I always do it, but okay. Let it be.
there is always something.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad to hear you like Warmia, because there are more and more places that are special there that we should visit.
Obviously, we did mountains.
Oh yeah,
of any
we
kind.
did mountains. Yeah.
Zakopane, we did Karpacz.
Yeah, and it was also something
did-
interesting for you. Wait, I will stop for the moment here,
Okay,
because
she likes to talk.
because we spent
No,
because
you carry on, baby.
But you were talking all the time
No,
today.
that's
and
very
this-
good. No, no.
I
but
just wanted to say something about the mountains.
This
This is also for you something new, that you spent Easter Day in the mountains. Not at home in sunny Opole, but in the mountains in full snow.
Zakopane.
Yeah.
It was covered with snow. Well, not the actual town on the bottom. What it wasn't. It was green grass.
Yeah, but it started to snow when we were going home.
Yes, but the actual peak of
Kasprowy Wierzch.
Kasprowy Wierzch, it had 120 centimeters of snow, and people were snowing. People snowboarding and skiing, and
and it was Easter, so
it was
spring.
Easter. And as we were packing on our day we were leaving, it started literally snowing like I've never seen snowflakes of that size, never in my life. So it was amazing. We have a picture of it.
Yeah, the thing is
it's
that
on our Facebook.
I know it. I mean, this fact about Polish mountains is something I know, but Carlos was something completely new for Carlos.
I used to go to Zakopane with my parents when I was very young, so it was always summer trips. Never had chance to go to Zakopane.
I used to go to Zakopane in spring, and it was always snowboarding. I visited it.
It was always
once.
snowboarding.
It was
always snowing.
It was whatever. It was always snowboarding when it comes to me. Snowboarding trip.
It was always snowboarding.
Actually,
Hi,
I was there once in summer with my babcia Jadzia. You know her.
Okay, your grandma.
Yeah. And that was funny to see you wearing all these winter clothes. Actually, had no other choice. And to run around with Zach, because we were with Zach then. When I was snowboarding, Carlos was babysitting Zach, and they were having fun in snow.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah.
it was cool actually. Yeah, it was kind of weird knowing
But it
that
was cold, right?
you're on top of a mountain and it's so cold and so much snow, and then you know that when you get to the bottom, it's just spring, like almost, it was like 18 or 19 degrees Celsius, and sunshine and.
Yeah. Whenever you go to Zakopane or Białka Tatrzańska, remember about Hotel Delta. We've checked it and we like it, and the owner is our friend Andrzej. So we may recommend these places to you. Delta hotels. So it was mountains, but we were also in Karpacz. And then you were snowboarding.
Snowboarding in Karpacz, yes.
And you've actually felt snowboarding there. You liked it. because
was-
the mountain was optimal for you.
Yes, when we went, I tried snowboarding for the first time.
Yeah,
when we
but-
went to different place. What
Yeah,
was it?
but Bautów. But what
And I didn't
meant,
like it then.
yeah, but what I meant, it was your snowboarding moment.
It
that
was
you
my
in
breakthrough.
Karpacz.
Yes.
Yeah. So we stayed in Toreja there. So Asiu, also kisses for you. This is the hotel, Toreja, and we were snowboarding in with Lustig team. So Aneta, kind regards for you, and then Carlos felt that he is a snowboarder.
Kind of.
Yeah, because this is not a big mountain, and if you are a beginner, you need to feel
That was
safe.
a perfect mountain for me to actually.
You were even going by a ski lift, right?
Yes, yes.
For the first time, and it worked.
But
But
to
you were
get the
afraid.
grip with snowboarding, and yeah, it was cool.
It was cool, and there was also a lot of snow.
Plenty of snow.
Yeah, I remember it was.
It was like made to order snow. Yeah, we arrived and it started snowing, literally.
Yeah, and once we went for one day to a very nice mountain, to very nice people, to Wisła,
Yes, yes, we have.
and you were also snowboarding there.
Yes.
Then you are a pro already.
I wouldn't say so, but yeah, it was a good trip and plenty of snowboarding for me anyway.
And for us, it was also interesting because we were there alone. Kids stayed in Opole with our parents.
Yeah, that was a winter break at school, I think, the period.
Yes, we were there for one day. It was our snowboarding date.
Yeah, and it was really cool.
So if you want to, and it was nice also for me because that mountain is quite steep. The name of the mountain, do you remember it?
No.
I will check it up.
I have a very short memory of
Yeah, I will.
names.
I will look it up because it's a very good mountain. If you need something more than just something for beginners,
But,
right?
mhm.
Okay. Well, did we go anywhere else together?
We stayed at another place in Karpacz
Did we?
at the snow factory.
Oh yeah, Snowmaker at Tomek Stanek's place. Yeah, yeah, and it was crazy.
That's
Because it's
that's called Przystanek
Bavaria.
Bavaria.
But what was interesting was that there was snow anywhere else. Well, yeah, well, how should I say? There was no snow in Poland, and we had plenty of snow there because we were.
Made overnight,
Yeah, it was
by-
snow factory.
Tom.
Yeah, so
Greetings to you, Tom.
yeah, the fact is that if you want, you know what I wanted to do now? I'm doing something on my computer and I wanted to click it on the phone with the mouse.
Guys, I have a question for you. When you go for the weekend trip, anywhere, whether it's mountains or whether it's seaside or just any kind of spa hotel, how many bags do you actually pack? And how much stuff with you do you actually take? Because Lydia here, she likes to pack half of her apartment into the car and take it with her, just in case we might need something of that stuff.
What do you mean? Was there any?
So literally the trip for 2 days is 1 day of packing and another 2 hours of unpacking the car. Car is literally packed right up to the roof, and if we would have a trailer and a roof rack, we would still be fully packed in these. So do you also tend to pack crazy, like, you know, taking everything you've got,
But going
possibly
with-
think you might need, or you rather tend to get a small hold-all bag or a backpack or a small suitcase and pack each other's stuff into one suitcase? How is it with you? Tell us down below in the
with
comments.
me, it's because I know I'm traveling with a kid
Yes.
and I need to have everything, not to buy everything there. So
Everything, like 2 jackets.
Yes,
20
all-
pairs of trousers. 20 pairs of
Alessia says she takes everything always.
Yes, always. Okay.
Yeah, it's normal. When you are a woman and you have this prospective thinking, you can do nothing with it. If you are a man, you also can do nothing with it, that you don't have this sense.
I never said I don't, but I just tend to keep things as simple as possible.
My mom is watching us. Cześć, mama.
Hello.
Okay, the thing is, I know what you mean, and I really don't like the fact that we have so many bags usually. But then when we are at the place, I'm so glad I took everything.
You are glad. For me, it's... and you guys, do you know what the worst part is? Actually, when you come back after the 2 or 3 day trip, and you need to get everything back into the apartment, you know, and get unpacking done before the night or
But I
following
do it.
morning. We both do it.
Yeah.
And you have to- yeah.
It's our time spent together.
Yeah. It's basically about 8 to 12 hours spent on packing and unpacking, loading and unloading, all
No,
together.
you're exaggerating. It's your speed, you know. It's your speed. Checking Facebook, doing nothing instead of doing what you need to do.
Yes.
About that slope.
Only joking.
About that slope in Wisła. If you happen to go to Wisła, remember to go to Skolnite slope. Skolnite, it's a really nice mountain with great people there, with good equipment. And
Nice people running it, yes, indeed.
yes, and this is a good mountain for people that can do snowboarding and for people that learn, so for both. So it's good to go with the family, and if there are some more professionals, it will
Like Lydia, for example, jumping
Yeah.
and...
jumping. I'm not
doing
jumping
s-
on snowboard.
Yes, you
I'm
were
not
doing
good.
that little
Yeah,
ramp.
it's just small kicker. Yeah, I don't do jumps on snowboarding. I'm afraid.
But always take a picture when I'm jumping. Take a picture when I'm doing some air.
Taking
So, yeah.
pictures is something completely different. You do it
But
just
when,
for
when
the-
you're jumping on snowboard,
that,
well,
such
that's
jumping.
much more than me.
Yeah. Anyway, packing and traveling together is kind of complicated sometimes because we are completely different. And the
Yes.
thing is,
And she likes winter. I prefer summer.
and I like to be on time, and he doesn't care.
Well, I do care, but you know, I kind of
You know, when you
I don't like to rush.
yeah, but it's good to start doing things in advance so that you are on time somewhere. And when you plan to depart at noon, don't depart 2 hours later.
It happens, but I suppose everybody gets
Has
to
flaws.
get to that point sooner or later at certain circumstances that you know.
But do you like traveling with me?
Of course I do. I love,
And the thing is,
especially around Poland. You kind of I've visited places around Europe and other countries like I mentioned, but since I've met you, I got to know Poland really well, and you know it's the old Polish saying "Cudze chwalicie, swego nie znacie." Actually works in the favor of
but
that.
what we really love is this time spent in the car together.
Yes, true. We like sitting, traveling in the car.
What you like most?
Me
When
or
I'm
all of you?
massaging, when I'm massaging your ears while
Yes.
you are driving.
Yes, this is very relaxing.
And people say, these people that are experts, that it's awaking when you do the massage.
It is
of
awakening,
ears.
but it's also very pleasant.
Yeah. So we
Very
do
nice.
this. We talk a lot. And Carlos always likes when we are in the car. Carlos sits and says, "Oh, I missed it. I love to sit with you in the car and travel and talk." And we can do nothing but be together there.
That's after the whole pressure of packing the car right up to the roof has gone. Okay.
There is a phone call.
Someone's
Could you
ringing
turn it
me.
I had one more place that we visited, and that is great. You know what the place is? We were in hell.
Hell, yes.
Not in, I
surfing.
should say.
Not in hell. Yes.
We were
We went on
the-
hell or
to the Hell
at-
Peninsula.
Yes.
Yeah. I was there working.
Surfing academy, wasn't it?
Yes, and I was Akademia Surfingu i Deskorolki. ride, and I was having an event there, speechless, because I have my, what's the name?
Throat infection.
No, it was throat. It was not throat. It was much more. It was much more. But I was literally.
She lost her voice basically.
Completely, and I was doing an event. Fortunately, there were good people there helping me, and we had great time there.
Yeah.
On the beach.
The hospitality was amazing.
Outstanding.
Yes, generally nice people. Very nice.
Yes. Akademia Surfingu i Deskorolki, it was really a great experience and great fun for our kids, and we were doing stand-up paddling on the Baltic Sea with kids.
Even though the water was quite cold.
It's normal, it's the Baltic Sea.
Yeah, I know.
It's not Adriatic.
Last time I was in Baltic Sea, I was probably about 6 years old. That was my last time.
Okay, so that was also something new for you in your adult
kind
life.
of, yeah. New experience in my adult years.
Yes. And it was great, although it was a faraway trip. And when we were coming back, it was Sunday afternoon, evening, and everybody was coming back then. Everybody, whole Poland was leaving the whole peninsula and the seaside.
Apparently, it's like that every weekend. So the whole Poland is going back to their homes.
Yes, but that route was really long.
Same with Zakopane, I suppose. Everybody's leaving mountains.
Yeah, but we were there not during the weekend because it was just one Easter day.
Yes.
And they were not coming back yet.
Yes.
So we were not in traffic.
Luckily, because I
Yes.
would hate it.
Wow. And the thing is that in my car we may eat, but when we travel with Carlos's car, we can't eat in it. And on the Hell Peninsula, we were traveling by Carlos's car. So on this long way, we couldn't eat in the car. So
rules are rules, baby.
And we were with 2 kids there, so we needed to stop.
Yeah, we had Jensen and Zach. Yes.
Yeah, but the car was fast, so the way was pleasurable for you.
It always is. With you.
Okay, so give us more comments if you like traveling together. What are the places
with your spouses or with your partners, with your
kids,
family
tell
members?
us, where do you want to go? Do you prefer traveling abroad or around Poland? And tell us where we should go, because we are going to visit more places. I'm already planning some trips, autumn and winter trips. This is something that Carlos loves. As when it's summer, I may be wakeboarding here, and when it's autumn and winter, I get bored and I am looking for more destinations.
I have to say I'm really impressed by all the infrastructure and roads, how it changed across many years.
When we were going to Szczyrk,
yes.
You said, "Whoa!"
Because
what a road we have.
I remember Poland from '98, so coming back after 2010, and now in 2018, we've got all these new roads, motorways, and all the new infrastructures. So I'm well impressed how everything progressed, and it's much easier to move between cities across Poland. So yeah,
Europe, baby. Okay, so kisses for you. Now I'm going to eat my cookies because I'm very hungry.
And I'm going to take that phone call. Nice talking to you guys.
Have a great sunny day. As you can see, it's sunny. Look how sunny it is. It's so sunny. So this live will be available for 24 hours here on Instagram. Then it's always available on YouTube. So feel free to comment on it and give us suggestions. What do you want us to discuss? As we really want you to be interested and to respond, right?
Yep. And if you want to join me on the conversations face to face,
just contact us.
Just contact me or Lydia, and we'll make sure we'll arrange some very nice meetings.
Okay. Have a nice
Take care.
afternoon.
Bye-bye. Bye.